All right, regular YouTube is now should be live, and then we're gonna start TikTok. Okay. We'll go out there and at least get on the track. Waiting for TikTok. This is actually the first stream we're since getting the new PC set back up. I'm gonna actually put a message in the ACC. Ah, dang it! I lost my message. Okay. We are streaming live on YouTube and TikTok. Search for at Diecast Hut. There we go. All right, let me copy and paste that into the ACC game chat, and then we'll get going here. Paste it. There we go. All right, and then hang on, let me get the virtual camera going. Virtual cam, go live. All right, here we go. Hopefully this is gonna be good and we're not gonna have any issues that I have to try to troubleshoot during the stream. It's always annoying. We'll see. I'll get the other window back up. A lot of windows here to keep up with. Blindly Gaming, hey, welcome. Welcome to the YouTube stream. At work yet again. Moto Craze Bat. Ah, shoot. I am sorry about that. Hopefully one of these days we're gonna get the race together. Trying to resize my window here. Hang on. Sorry, y'all. Get out of the way. Where'd my other window go?
Stay away from curbs.
There we go. Okay. And then TikTok window. All right. Hopefully audio is good and all that. It's the first time running the stream on the got the new PC going, so kind of smoke testing it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Probably my second lap actually. I did one lap just a little bit ago to make sure everything seemed okay. I think it's okay. Hopefully my audio and all that is good. That's usually what I have trouble with, is getting the audio right. Game versus the microphone, and making sure they're like kind of in balance with one another.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Alan is asking in the ACC game chat. He's saying 149-inch or triples. I would say triples. Gotta have triples. I got a 49-inch screen. I actually started with one of those, and it's fine. But if you can do triples, you got to go triples. Yeah. Brendan says 27 or 32 for triples. 32. Bigger if you can. I had 32 and then I switched to 48. So, but 32 is great. Yeah, I've still got those. I still have the 32-inch monitors. They're good. Moto Chris Bat, everything on YouTube working great, no lag. All right, awesome. Happy to hear that. So hopefully the TikTok stream is good too. Waldo, hey, welcome to the TikTok stream. All right, first race. We had a day off yesterday. Well, I wouldn't call it a day off because I was still sitting here in the rig for like 3 hours messing with the damn thing. I kept having, it was an issue with the monitors.
Double file.
I keep saying monitors. They're not monitors. These are TVs. They're not monitors. They're TVs, and that was part of the problem. There's some setting buried in the TVs, and it was causing, it was weird, but it would cause either the left or the right screen, not both, but just one of them to go black. Every time I would start the game up, they'd go black. And then if I moved a window to the screen that was black, that one would come on and the other screen would go black. So I didn't know what to do, and eventually I started messing with the settings in the TV settings, and I figured it out and got it going. I think it's fine now. It hadn't had any issues. I played it a little bit yesterday, not doing a stream, but just trying to see if it would be okay, and yep, seemed like it was fine. All right, here we go. Put the action cam on. Make sure that's all good. Are you living in Australia? MDK? No, not me. I'm in US, Texas. Luna, is this sim rig server? Oh man, I'm looking at the chat. Sorry y'all. Is this sim rig server? This is Fruit Bowl. We're playing on the Fruit Bowl server. It's a public lobby, so anybody can join if you can get in. It's always packed at this time. There's a lot of racers that are on this server, fast racers. So if you like competition and you don't mind sitting there trying to spam to get in, spam connect, come join us.
There's a slow car ahead.
Uh-oh, Waldo, what happened? Sleep mode or dimming, probably. No, I don't think it was sleep mode. Not dimming. It was there was a setting in the TVs that was it was for the G-Sync and the VRR. And the problem is the two side screens, the left and the right, I'm running HDMI to DisplayPort because the TVs don't have dedicated DisplayPort.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And so, I don't know, I just think that was kind of throwing it through a loop. As soon as I turn that setting off on the left and the right screen, everything seems okay now. I still have it turned on in the middle screen, so I want to run G-Sync. But I will say, as I'm looking at the screen, it's still, I don't know, it doesn't seem quite as smooth as it could be. I feel like there's still something not quite right. I have to perfect it, but I don't want to spend time on it right now. It's good enough. Trying to troubleshoot it during the stream. It's no fun.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1. There's a slow car ahead.
Geyser. That's Bathurst, best track in the world. Yes, Adam. What game? 89 Foxtrot. We're playing ACC on PC. Got McQueen here. McBiscuit.
Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
I don't believe that. I agree. TVs seem grainy with... Sorry, I'll read it here in just a second. This is where I crashed last time reading the chat. I ran into the wall. Sorry, Moto Chris Bat. I'll read it here in just a second. I saw it. Oh man, had to lift.
There's a slow car ahead.
All right, here we go. I agree. TV seemed grainy with your action cam. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. They're running 4K. It's just the center screen. It
Keep it up.
doesn't seem like it's as smooth as it could be. Normally, it feels like it's more buttery smooth. But I got every single setting cranked to epic on it, so. But it should still be able to handle that, no problem.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
All right, let's switch it back to this cam. The wheel cam. How sick is the setup, Matt? I don't know, it's pretty sick, I like it. We play it every day, just about. It never gets old or tiring or boring. It's a good rig. Usually when it doesn't crash. We've been dealing with crashing issues, but I think we're good now. Oh man, oh Waldo. Sorry, I almost hit the wall there. Had to let off. I'm slowing Waldo down. P6, these guys are fast. McBiscuit, G Lane, McQueen, Allen. M Wang is in first, P1. So I think maybe catching up. Yeah, there's M Wang in the yellow, I think it's a BMW. Uh-oh, where'd Lane go? Oh, Lane, I'm sorry, Lane. Sorry.
On the right. Clear on the right.
Kind of disappeared on us there. I thought I hit him.
Losing time to the car in front.
What track? Summer Glasses. Johannes. What track? This is Bathurst. Mount Panorama. We're at Mount Panorama. This is race number 1 of the stream. Blindly Gaming, I am a very bad driver. If I make a server, could you join it on the weekend? I'll give a time and date. Yeah. Yeah, send me a link or message or whatever. Just give me a heads up and I'll plan for it. Too much speed into the... A little too much speed. I lost a little bit. Man, we're trying to hang in there. These guys are fast. It's not hoping with Waller behind, it's pressure, and then trying to keep up with these guys. It's a challenge.
Alright, man, the leader is on the final.
Last lap. Oh, lost some speed there. Oh no, oh no. I should have went for the inside. I should have defended. I would have put up a better battle there. Alright, try to get the draft. Nope, I ain't got the speed. Damn. P6. I think that's the best we're gonna do, y'all. Get some fast races. Oh gosh, I'm going wild. Sliding all over the place. Chris Bad, overall better quality than your last stream. Where can I find the epic setting for my TV? Oh, I was referring to in the game itself. They have the different graphic settings, and like the highest setting you can put it on is epic. That's what they call it in the game. That's what I was referring to. But yeah, there is something I want to check though. Actually, I just thought of it because when I was messing with the settings yesterday, I don't remember if I changed it back, and ultimately that wasn't the problem. Let me check. Let's see, video. Yeah, it is enabled. Okay, well, I guess it's working as good as it can. Epic, like everything's set to epic. I'm trying to run it at the full max. Nil held it together. Yeah, we did okay there. Sneakers, what's your fastest time on this track with the Mustang? Fastest time was 159.6, I think, or 159.5, something like that. That was a while back with no BOP. Motocraze Bat, do you know if the Epic setting is on PS5 version? Learning something new every day. I doubt it. but I won't say with 100% certainty just because I've never played on PlayStation. But I don't think so. I think it's just however it is, that's what it is. I don't think you can adjust the graphics on the PlayStation version. I'd be surprised if you could. I must say, good race all. Good race all. Yeah, that was a good one. Felt a little slow though, but that was our first race. We get kind of warmed up. Do some more laps. Sneakers, my nice. My time with the Mustang is 159.3. Yeah, that's very fast. Very fast. That's getting real close to alien times. I'd say anything 158 is alien. Moto Chris Bat, well, seems like I need a new CP. Tire strategy, nil. Trying to keep the tire pressures like around 26.8. Like they might get up to 27 and that's okay, but try to keep them around 26.8. And then temperatures between 80 to 90. They're probably more closer to 90, maybe even going a little above 90. But that tends to work pretty well for us.
Green light, go, go, go.
All right, let's go do some quali laps. Losing grip at the last lap, nil. Yeah, I kind of was, wasn't I? Maybe tire temps are too hot. But then here's my problem is like I think I've got the brake ducts set on 2 right now because it's kind of how you can adjust how hot and cold the tires are. And if I raise them up to 3, that'll cool the tires, but then my brakes don't get hot enough. Like I like to try to get my brake temps around. I sometimes see them touch 800. Hey man, what is your SA rating? I'm in SA 50 lobby, but people there think they're playing F1. Oh yeah. Mine's 99. I just looked at it. It shows 99.
Green light.
I think we've been at 99 for a while. I don't think it really ever changes. Not that I've noticed. Moto Craze Bat. What did you mean by CP? Seems like I need a CP. What's a CP? Or maybe you meant to put CPU? I think that's what you're referring to. $99, damn. Yeah, but we've been playing the game for a while. TDB R6. We've been playing it for years. Like I think I'm about to crack 2,000 hours on the gameplay for it. So we've put some time in. We've invested the time. Yeah, that was better taking the cutting like that. If I could just do that every time. That's the problem. I can do it real good 1 out of 10 laps. The other 9 laps, garbage. This spot too, I'm still trying to get the hang of like really not hitting the brakes until after you go under that sign. It's just scary because you can't see nothing. That I didn't get far enough over to the right. Moto Craze back. Computer. Yep. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Finally gaming. Want to do for 6 a.m. on a Saturday because for me it would be 9 p.m. Okay. 6 a.m. Saturday, I'll be awake. Likely. We can plan for that. How long though? Can't do it for very long. Maybe 30 minutes. We could do like a couple of 15-minute races. Monday through Friday, I can do these streams for hours. I've got the time, but on the weekends, I'm a little short on time. I've got some other stuff I have to do. So I have to keep my sim racing kind of to a minimum. Hopefully that'll change soon though. Far enough over to the right. Why do you race only one track every day, DH? Man, DH, I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. We love Bathurst. But I promise, I race other tracks, I really do. I could list off like 10 other tracks. Monza, Spa, Nürburgring, Barcelona, Laguna, Watkins Glen, Red Bull Ring.
Yellow flag.
Give me a couple others. There's other tracks we race at. Suzuka. All those tracks I'm very familiar with. But there's just something about Mount Panorama that doesn't get old. I don't know. Jesus, how many newton meters is that base? Mitten JP, we're running 8 newton meters, so it's kind of cranked up a little bit. Brophy, I can't get in. Brophy, you can't get in? Hang on a second. I'll help you out, bro. Hang on. Let me see. Oh, Waldo. Waldo, I'm sorry, Waldo. I'm sorry. I was trying to get out of the way. I'm glad it was just qualifying, Waldo. I'm sorry. Yeah, Brophy, let me jump out. I'm gonna hop out real quick and you can hop in. So start hitting that spam the connect button. Here we go. I'm gonna quit. And then you should be able to hop in. Keep spamming. And then I'll jump right back in. I'll wait a few seconds and then you can, hopefully you get in. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. I see you, Brophy. Welcome. Welcome to the party. All right, get back out there. All right, if you just joined us in the stream, this is gonna be race number 2. Is that right? We did a first race. Yeah, we did the first race. We got like P6. We were trying to hang. There's some pretty fast guys up there in the front. We couldn't catch them. And then we even got passed by Waldo. He made the pass on us towards the end of the race. Kind of messed up at the final turn. Blind League Gaming, want to do next week then? I got school holidays next week. We could plan for next week. Yeah, that's fine. Monday would be really good because I don't have to work on Monday if you want to do Monday. I got plenty of time on Monday. Now Monday morning, like this same time right now, we'll be here at Bathurst. but maybe sometime during the day on Monday we could plan for it. Have you played LMU, Anthony? Yes, I have. I like it. I just gotta practice more at it. It definitely feels different. The way the cars handle. Yeah, it's different for sure. Moto Craze Bat. Bathurst never gets old. No words better said. Yep. Yep. Agreed. Blindly Gaming, maybe after your stream on Monday. Yeah, maybe we could plan for that. Let's see how it goes. I may be done at that point. I'll say we can do it later in the day, which would probably be your morning time on Tuesday, I think. But either way, we can plan for it. Shoot me a message with the info and we'll figure it out.
Yellow flag accepted.
Squabble steers like the guy from the F1 movie. Yep, I've had several people say that. Sunny Hayes, my Sunny Hayes driving style. It seems to work for the most part. It's not too bad. See, I'm hammering the throttle too much there going through the cutting. I've got to feather it in just a little bit smoother there. And then here, try not to lift. Nope, I had to lift. I was gonna hit the wall. Nope, too much speed. What game program are you playing? Username for TikTok. We're playing ACC on PC. Blindly Gaming. Have you raced with go-karts before? Yes, I have actually. I've got a decent amount of experience with go-karts. Electric go-karts actually. I've done gas-powered as well, but yeah, electric go-karts. Definitely have raced quite a few of those. Okay, race is gonna start. Let's get back to the pit. Just kind of chill out for a second. Let me have some coffee. Guys X, win car and win track. Yes, sir. Mustang power. Babylon, welcome to the stream. Robert Jack, hello. Welcome. KFD, how's the new PC? I think it's okay. We were struggling yesterday morning, but I think we got it all sorted out. I was commenting though just a little bit ago. I'm still noticing it. It seems like the center screen is just, there's like a little bit of choppiness to it. I don't know. I'm gonna roll with it for now, but there may be something there that I could improve on. But other than that, it seems good. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling. Did race number 1, no issues. Everything seemed fine. Hopefully the trend continues. Keep it going. Blindly Gaming, last night at 11 we had the storm with 50-kilometer winds. Far out, it was crazy. I thought my window was about to break. Damn, that sounds kind of intense. Good thing it was just wind and not tornadoes and hail and other crazy stuff like that. We get some pretty crazy storms that roll through every now and then. Hailstorms are the worst. Those really tear things up.
Green light. Give it all you can.
All right, here we go. We got Brophy, we got Alan. And we're gonna try to keep up with them. Moto Chris Bat, you streaming tomorrow? Yes. Yeah, we typically do stream every day. Yesterday was an exception because my new PC, I was trying to get it going. I was having some trouble. So I wasn't able to get the stream going yesterday. But yeah, normally Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Central Time. That's typically our streaming window. Forgot to drop a message in the ACC game chat that we're doing this stream. Anyone that has just joined us, this is race number 2 of the stream. We're racing at Mount Panorama.
Slow car ahead.
It's on the Fruit Bowl public lobby server.
Yellow flag is Sector 1.
But admittingly, we know a lot of the racers that are on this server. Oh, big pile up. Oh no. Oh, big pile up.
Clear on the right.
I think there might have been some other cars that maybe got damaged from that up ahead. Uh-oh, Bryn's coming in. He's coming in hot. Bryn carries more speed than us on the straights. I think he's running lower wing. We're running a wing 6. Rear wing 6.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
It's rare for us to get past Alan. Finally gaming, they do well. Luckily, we don't get tornadoes or anything that crazy like America does. Yeah, you are lucky. Tornadoes are nasty. You don't want to deal with one of those. What time zone, Motocraze, what time zone you in? We're Central time zone. Let's put it back on the action cam. Now that we got some action going on here. Oh, the Porsche. Looks like the Porsche is about to lose it.
There's a slow car ahead.
That's Dingle.
Yellow flag.
That's Otori. Otori and the Porsche. Waldo making the pass on Otori. Alan to the left.
Yellow flag, be careful. Car on the right.
Oh, Tori's still there.
Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Oh man, it's tight. It's really tight. Here we go. Oh damn. Alan to the right.
Car on the right.
Drag race. Drag race.
Clear on the right.
But Alan's got the inside. That's where you want to be.
Clear on the right.
Yep, that's where you want to be. Oh no.
Slow car ahead.
Man, we got past, we just lost like 3 positions, y'all. Damn. These are some fast racers. They're going quick. Oh no. Whoa. Oh, Bryn got mixed up with Bang.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I think we might be able to get the pass on Otori here. See if we can carry enough speed. I think Otori might have a little bit of damage on the rear. I think the front of his car looks good.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, that's a little scratched up. Not too bad though. Oh man, he's still putting up a fight. I'm trying to keep the inside. He got us last time though. Right, I think it was at the turn 1. Oh gosh, there he is. He's not going away, y'all. Okay, there we go. I got a little bit of a distance on him. I can breathe. All right, sorry, I'm gonna read the chat. Sorry. Moto Chris Bat, really fine racing, absolutely clean. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We always try to race clean. Don't want any enemies. Okay, we're P8. Trying to catch McBiscuit. Who that was. What game? White Lightning. We're playing ACC. ACC on PC. Jordan, thank you for the follow. Always with the classic Ford, yay mate. Classic Ford, the Mustang, you mean? We're always racing the Mustang. Addington with TTS, help keep your eyes on the road. Yeah, I think so, man. It's getting a little too much. We got crazy chat going on. I got YouTube chat. Like I got 2 YouTube chats. I've got the TikTok chat, and it's just scrolling. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. I apologize if I'm missing any messages. I try to read them all, I promise. It's got a lot going on with the racing too. Bro, how is this a sim, David? It's a sim, I promise. I'm just running big giant triple screens. Man, McBiscuit is fast. He's pulling away from us. Need to get a software to collapse all into one chat for you to read. Yes, KFD. I've looked into it. There are ways. I just have to go through the steps to do it. But yeah, absolutely. I think that would help. KFD, I'm looking for your name in the server. Where you at? Not racing today? Normally you're with us during these streams, racing. I'll try to join the next race. Okay, sounds good, KFD. Look forward to racing with you. You gotta live stream your rig for us one day, MotoCrizBat. You talking about to see the actual rig itself? Just kind of a behind the scenes type of view. I did that the other day. I can show y'all if you want to see it. Somebody was asking me to show the rig. I pulled the action cam back a little bit and I was showing it. He's 7. MotoCrizBat, yeah, okay. I'll show it here in just a second. Let's cross the finish line and then I'll pull the camera back a little bit. You can see behind the scenes.
Good job. Oof. You could now bring the car back.
Man, these guys are fast. They're really fast. Struggling to keep up. Okay. All right. So here we got a MotoCrizBat. Per your request, I'm going to show the rig. What we're racing in. Hang on just a second. Let me flip the light on. And then I'll switch it back. Here you go. All right. Here we go. That's the rig. So it pretty much takes up the whole space on the wall there. I got the roof on the top, see? We're sitting underneath that. I just put some books to put a little weight on there. I made that. I just bought some, what was it, cardboard, foam, or whatever that stuff is to make science fair projects. And I glued them together. Yeah, that's the rig. Hopefully that gives you a better idea what we're actually working with here. MotoCrizBat, I'm in the process of building mine. Got a room under my staircase. Ooh. I can't do 3 TVs, but a good idea of what you're rocking could give me some ideas. Okay. Yeah, if you can't do 3 TVs, I really think the next best option is a ultra wide, one of those ultra wide screens. That's the next best thing, I feel like. I had one of those before I switched to triples. I still have it. I don't use it much, but I do have it. Those are good screens. Moto Craze Bat. Dang, I need a whole room. LOL, that looks incredible on stream. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Trust me, we play it every day. Just about. Not every single day, but almost every day. It gets used. That's how much fun it is. Blindly gaming. I accidentally should charge someone in. I accidentally shoulder charged someone in PE today. Uh-oh. Hope we didn't get in trouble. That wouldn't be good. Okay, y'all, I'm just waiting for the practice session to end, and then we'll go do the quali. All right, there we go.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Oh, we got KFD in the room now. Welcome, KFD. Moto Craze Bad. I appreciate you taking the time to show us. Finally made it to work. Be safe out there and race you later. Okay, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your day, and we'll see you next time. All right. This is quali number 3 for the stream. Let's see how many we can do. We did 6 the other day. We did 6 races. These are 12-minute races. What car, bro? BB no podium. We're racing the Mustang Power. I didn't get in trouble. It was by accident. We were playing the game where we ran it straight, basically. So yeah, I see. That's good. That's good. Hopefully the other person that you ran into, they're okay. No injuries. Okay, 5 minutes remaining in this quali session number 3. 5 minutes remaining.
Yellow flag ahead.
Before the race starts.
Slow car ahead.
Lift. Man, if I could just not lift going here. I have to lift. I'm not doing it right. There's got to be a better way to do that. I need to study the hot laps. exits are bumpy. Exits are bumpy. The parks need lateral loading suddenly. You're trying too much. You're V'ing too much. Try and U-line it more. U-line it. Okay, I'm V-lining too much. I need to U-line it. Okay. Sounds like I need to be more smooth with the wheel. That's what Bryn was telling me too. Same thing. I'm too jerky with the wheel. I'm like, I get people telling me I drive like Sonny Hayes in the chat. It's always funny. Somebody said it earlier too. Bro's driving like the guy from the F1 movie. I need to work on that. See if I can be more smooth. If I start focusing on that though, then I'll probably wreck. Because I'm trying to focus on being just smooth, you know? Let's see. Oh man, almost. I still had to lift a little bit. No, I messed it up. Damn it. Ah, damn.
Got some light damage on the front of the car.
That didn't work out. Almost. You took it just a tad sharp. Okay, Alan. Yeah, thanks for the feedback. Let me try to perfect that. Cause yeah, I could see that being the issue. Keep working on it. Thanks for the feedback.
Yellow flag is on. Watch out.
Crocus Zen user. What? Hey, when I try to play multiplayer in ACC, it says I'm disconnected and won't let me play matches. You playing on PC? It lets you join the servers, but then you can't race, or Devil's Cabbage will help. Devil's Cabbage. I've never heard of Devil's Cabbage. Alan, I try to only clip the curb with my front left wheel. Okay. Yeah, so just barely touching it with the car. No, I still had to lift, damn it. I'm gonna have to really practice on it. But I get what you're saying, Alan. I do. I'm gonna try to work on it.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Okay, quali is over. We're about to start the race here. Countdown has begun. Oh! Y'all could probably feel that one. Slammed into that curb.
Session is now over.
Alright. Let's get back to the pit. I think I will, on this new PC, so I was kind of messing with getting all the brake set up because I didn't copy my brake settings over. I think I'm going to reduce. I'm gonna reduce the throw on the brake pedal. Like right now it's set to 25. I think I normally run like around 22. I'm having to push it a little bit further than what I normally would. Drop that down. Okay, there we go. All right. Alan, that was a good line. If you find you're having to lift still, consider more rear ride height. Okay. Okay. I think we're running 60 currently. Let me see. I think it's set at 60. Yeah, 60. 60 on the rear, slammed on the front, but 60 on the rear. So you're saying maybe raise that up, maybe a few more clicks or something to see if that might get it to rotate a little bit more. Oh, wow, you're running 75? Damn. Okay, Alan. Shoot. That's big difference. Well, I'll tell you what, here, I'm not going to adjust it too much, just like a couple clicks. Maybe I can see if I can tell the difference. I'll put it at 63. I'll bump it up 3 millimeters and we'll see if there's any difference there. SVG footwork helps. Yeah, I wish I was that talented. Somebody was telling me about SVG. I didn't even know who that was until I looked him up. But yeah, that guy's pretty crazy. It was awesome. Alan, try 2 millimeter increments at a time. Okay, let me bump it back down 1. I think I did 3 on that. Let me do 2. Okay, 62. All right, so we went from 60 to 62. Let's see if we can tell any difference. Australian Aviator, what wheel do you have? This is VPG Mustang GT3 wheel. VPG also makes some other wheels, but this is their Mustang GT3 wheel. Deforio27, thank you for the follow. Jack, thank you for the follow. Okay, race number 3. Race number 3 of the stream.
Stay double file.
So far, I don't know, I feel like we're kind of slow. We start from the back. Every race we start from the back. But first race and second race, both we start from the back, and the best we could do is like a P7. P6, P7. Bro has been doing GT3 in Bathurst for a month now. Oh gosh. I think we do this so much that that's all anybody thinks we ever do, and it's not true. We do race at other tracks, I promise. But this one is easily the most favorited one for sure, without a doubt. This is the track of choice. Not just for me, but also for the stream. I feel like there's plenty of action to be seen. Okay, Alan giving us the bump, trying to keep us up with the competition here. J-Dog. We got J-Dog in front of us.
Car on the left.
Whoa.
Clear on the left.
I'm gonna slow down. Be careful.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag. Be careful there. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
BMW went off. Action cam. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that we are running a 2 millimeter higher on the rear.
Car on the right.
The rear ride height.
Clear on the right.
Let's see if we can tell any difference. Should get the car to rotate more that's what I would think. Raise the rear up, get it to give it a little bit more oversteer. Is it, hey Brendan, yeah, we're on the new HP PC, yes sir. Welcome to the stream. I think everything's fine. I keep saying this though, that I feel like the center screen, there's like a little bit of choppiness to it. It's hard to explain, but I feel like I can see it happening. It's not affecting anything. It's not affecting my driving, nothing like that. But I feel like there's some setting somewhere that I could tweak to make it better. But I'm not going to spend the time on the stream to do it because it's working pretty good. Haven't had any crashes, knock on wood. All right, trying to hang with Bren. He's P8, we're P9. Catch up to the rest of the pack, but all these guys up there in the front are fast. They're all fast. Dang. There's some really tough competition on the server today. Brendan, it looks good still. All right. Yeah, I think it's okay. I will play around with it a little bit later and see. I think for the most part we are good to go. Brendan, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, but I did put a picture of, there is a difference on this new PC versus the old one. The new one, the power supply unit looks different. And it sucks that, why didn't they just replace that when I sent it in, right? Why didn't they do that? I don't know. I had to get a whole new computer, but I got a whole nother year warranty now, so that's good. It's like a brand new system. They still haven't asked for the old one back. Maybe they'll forget. That can be my spare parts machine. Because the other components in it are probably fine, like the RAM and the drive and all that stuff, but I'm sure they'll ask for it back. They're probably waiting to see if I say I'm still having a problem with this new one. Pretty decent lap time there, 2:00.7. Maybe it's in my head, but that 2 millimeter increment may have helped. You can slowly bump it up a little bit more. I don't feel like there's any issues with the way the car's handling it. It feels fine. Okay, here's Otori. Got Otori in front of us. No, he didn't fall for it that time. He's learning my driving techniques. That's one thing when you race with other racers, you kind of pick up on their racing habits. So he knows how I drive. I kind of know how he drives. Oh, he's gonna keep the inside. Yep, because he knows I like the inside. Yep, there he goes. Damn. Hey, he's putting up a fight. Good battling. We got Otori the last time, Conrad, but then I think he got past us at the turn 1 or the final turn. I think he got it back, something like that. I think it was the first race that happened. Let's see. All right, here we go. Oh, he's gonna take the inside at Conrad at the chase.
Clear on the left.
Oh man, there we go. There we go.
Car on the left.
Oh, Otori! Otori!
Yellow flag, be careful.
Otori went flying past us.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
All good, Otori. It's all good. That was some battling. Camaro or Mustang? Bradzilla, we're in the Mustang. Mustang power. My hometown racetrack, Big Wolf. Nice. Love to hear it. Jimmy, I feel like an orphan. Are my comments visible? Sorry, Jimmy. I'm sorry. I'll try to read them, I promise. We got action going on here. I'm trying not to crash into anybody. Let's see how this feels now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I almost didn't have to lift.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
I almost didn't have to lift at all. That was pretty good. But like Alan said, he's running his at 75 on the rear. 75 ride height. That's really high up. But if it can get the lap times, sounds like we might need to try it. Jimmy, hello, kidding, all good. Yeah, sorry Jimmy, I promise I wasn't trying to ignore your messages. We're just in the heat of the moment here, trying to keep up with the rest of these guys. They're fast. This whole grid up here is fast.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh man, Waldo, P1. Big Wolf, for those who don't know, this track is a two-way street when it's not being used as a racing track. Yeah, I've looked at the Google Maps of it, and you can see like people's driveways. I guess they live, yeah, it's a public road. They live on that road. That'd be so freaking sick, man, to live on the Bathurst Street, Mount Panorama Street. Wow. Talk about the life. Oh yeah, I can tell that 2 millimeter adjustment made a huge difference. That's crazy. I'm gonna stick with it and then get used to it, and then we'll bump it up another couple, maybe in the next couple races. See if we can tell even more difference. Jimmy, someday you're the bug, and some days you're the windshield. Oh, I always want to be the windshield. I don't want to be the bug. Oh, landing. Put a little pressure on landing here. Nope. He stayed cool.
Alright, race is over.
Alright, that's it.
Bring it back to the pits.
That was a good race. We didn't really do that great. I feel like we could have done better, but alright. Brendan, remember that video clip I sent you and Waldo crash up to the hill? He agreed it was him. I'm trying to remember, Brendan. I'm trying to remember that. I'll have to go back and look at it. Sorry. I'm trying to remember. Hawaiian Aviation, your sim is awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Jesh, welcome. Welcome to the YouTube stream. Normally you're with us on the TikTok stream. I see you in the YouTube stream today. Welcome. Big Wolf, nice racing fella. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, we did okay that race. We got P7. We started from the very back, just like we always do. I say good race all. Good race all. Yeah, really tough competition today in the server, man. Fast guys. Everybody's fast. Hawaiian P7 is still good. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about P7. I think it's fine. We started from the very back of the grid and made our way up to P7. Didn't have any wrecks, no incidents. I'd say that was pretty clean. Looks like McQueen though. McQueen and Waldo must have been battling right there at the end because McQueen got the P1 and the fastest lap. Dang. Yeah, wow. Jimmy, how does an old man find this on YouTube stream? Jimmy, just go into YouTube and search for @DiecastHut. Or even Diecast Hut. I think either one, you should be able to find it. It should be the first one that pops up. And then you just click on my channel or whatever, and you should see it. Now, we've got two different YouTube streams. We've got the shorts vertical, and then we have the normal horizontal. So I'd suggest the normal horizontal. That one you get the full widescreen. If you're on a computer or something, that's the way you want to do it. But if you're on a phone, the vertical screen probably makes more sense.
Green light, go, go, go.
Brendan, all good, bro. Each crash I see on sim racing, I think of Waldo. I don't know how Waldo would feel about that, Brendan, but yeah. I think you're talking about like at the end of the races and stuff, maybe. I don't know. Hawaiian, what sort of wheel do you use? This is a VPG Mustang GT3 wheel. Yeah. Let me see if I can put a light on it. I can see it's carbon fiber and super lightweight. It weighs next to nothing. It's like one of the lightest wheels I think it's the lightest wheel I have, actually. Now, it doesn't have a screen either, so that helps. But I've got everything I need in front of me on the cockpit view, screen-wise. So it don't matter. Oh, there's Waldo waiting for us. Okay, quality session. I think I'm gonna go, let me go refill my coffee real quick. I'm out of coffee. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Here we go. Oh, check this out, y'all. This is a new track. Y'all probably not familiar with this track. This is called, let me get the flashlight here. This is Ozarks International Raceway. And I think it's in Arkansas. It's here in the States. But I had some forum members that I'm a member of a Shelby forum, and I was talking about the other track that we did, the Circuit of the Americas, and I had several of them ask, hey, can you do Ozarks International Raceway? And I'm like, oh, I've never even heard of that track, but yeah, I think I can, and here we go. This is the track. So they've already asked if they can purchase one. I'm working on them now for them. I've got 4 that I need to do. I'll probably try to do those today. Oh, and then here, let me show this one too so y'all can see. This is our mount panorama. This is, I think I'm going to redo this one. What I want to fix, if y'all notice, you see the mountain straight? There's no dip. There's no hump on the, right before you get to Griffin's Bend, and I'm gonna fix that. And then also on the Conrad, there's no dip. So I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna make it better. I want to try to make it as realistic as possible. I just need to spend a little bit of time. But I will. I'm gonna make that better, more better. Make it more better. Okay. Hawaiian, that's nice 3D print. Yes, thank you. I designed those in Blender. In the Blender application. I basically made the track into a 3D model and then figured out how to print them out, and then I paint them. I'll put something on my website soon. I want to try to get something on my website, and I'm gonna have different tracks for purchase, and people can buy the tracks if they'd like. I'll sell them unpainted if they'd like that too, and sell them unpainted or painted. The ones that I'm doing for the forum members, they asked me to paint them, so I'm gonna paint them for them. Alan, Oz causes all the crashes, not gonna lie. Oh, poor Waldo. Nah, I don't think so, Alan. I'd have to disagree with you on there. If anything, I'm the one that causes the crashes. Because I'm slower than y'all. I get in the way. Brendan, I sent a DM an AI mixture of Melbourne, Victoria track, and Bathurst all in one. Whoa, that sounds interesting. I'll check that out. Huh, where'd you find that at? AI version of Bathurst and Melbourne. Damn. I'm not as familiar with the Melbourne track. I don't think I've ever raced that one in a sim before. I think the only track I've ever raced in sim in Australia is Mount Panorama. Hawaiian, it's cool how it has the elevation of the track. Yeah, so Hawaiian, that was like my goal when designing that, was I wanted to make sure that it sits flat on a desk but also maintains the elevation of the track. So it took me a little bit of time to figure out how to do that effectively in the software, but I've got a pretty good workflow down now, and I can knock out tracks, not quickly, but you know, I can do it better than the first one I did. So my plan is I'm gonna keep building more tracks. I want to build my favorite ones like Laguna. I already did Spa. I want to do Nürburgring. That may be next. Brands Hatch. I've had several people ask me to do Brands Hatch, so I'd like to work on that one. And then yeah, make them available if anyone wants to get one. And like I said, I'll do them unpainted if people would prefer that. Maybe they want to paint them themselves. That's totally fine. If you'd like me to paint it, I can paint it. I use the airbrush. I need to go get the other one that I did airbrush. I'll show y'all. The Mount Panorama one's not the greatest example. I did another one, that Ozarks one. It's blue and green. I did a blue and green candy paint on it. Looks real nice. Isaac, thank you for the follow.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
I added on my website, I added a page that's kind of dedicated for sim racing. And so I have some info on there, a little bit of info about the setup, this rig setup. Because we get asked a lot, people are asking questions about the rig and stuff, so I thought maybe it would make more sense if I have a dedicated page and we could link people there. Of course, we've got the Discord. We're trying to get that started now too. So info could be posted there as well about the rig, but I need to have some info about the rigs. We get asked a lot of questions. What are we running, equipment, and all that stuff. I think it would be helpful to have. Okay, let's wait. Let's get back to the pit. Waldo, 159.9. Smoking. Jimmy, are you still looking for the YouTube? Yeah, Brendan's telling you, put Diecast Hut in YouTube search bar and look for same logo. Yep. Yeah, you should be able to find us. Just search for Diecast Hut. Okay, this is race number 4, I think. Yes, race number 4. Brendan, you know how to use Excel. I do. I'm no Excel pro or anything, but I know how to get in there and do simple stuff.
30 seconds.
I use Sheets, Google Sheets. Same thing, right? Same difference. I got a Google Sheets with all my rig stuff. That's another way that I've had some people reach out asking me if I can give them a list of the components. I've got a list that I can share as well. All right, race number 4. So far, not a single podium. First 3 races, I think we've finished P6, P7 in each race. Jack, listening to your voice is calming. Oh, that's a good thing. I think, yeah. Take that as a compliment.
Green light, give it all you can.
I try not to get upset or yell or use bad language or anything like that. even in the bad moments. Thankfully, we haven't had any bad moments any of this stream. I feel like everyone's on really good behavior. Jack, it is a compliment. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, chasing McBiscuit here. He's very fast. He's pulled away from us every race. He like slips away. Uh-oh. Oh. A little bit of traffic. Okay, so still trying to keep in mind, I did not change any of the settings from the last race. We're still running same setup. The only difference is 2mm ride height in the rear. We increased it by 2mm. Oh gosh. That J-Dog. I don't know who that was. Whoa. Mizuno. Alright, drag race.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That wasn't too difficult. But I think he had some damage. The Ferrari had some damage, so it was probably a little bit slower. Music, Eye of the Tiger. Brendan, that'd be a good one. I'd have to think of some other songs that we could use. Sound clips. Oh shoot, I had my, I need to remap my JAWS button. I had done the horse sound button, but I didn't remap the JAWS button. I can definitely tell the difference though. That turn there specifically with the 2mm increase in the ride height, I can absolutely tell the difference. It's crazy. You wouldn't think 2mm would make that much difference, but it did. Okay, this is a big pack. This is oh man, they're P3s in that red Ferrari, I think. Maybe that's P2. Oh no, oh no, oh! Incident. I don't know what happened, I didn't see. They might have bumped together. Upset the cars. Jack, only track I've been doing is Monza. Monza, I love Monza. The most chaotic turn one of any track. Best lap was 150 with GT3. Nice, okay. That's respectable. I think our quickest I think the quickest I've done with just like no BOP, like a 146 something, maybe like a 46.5 or something like that. It's like mid 46. But then they had a server where all the cars were reduced weight. It was like negative 40 kg or whatever. It was the most weight you could reduce it by, and it did a 145. A 145.6 at Monza. That was pretty damn fast. I never did that again. That was like last year, I think. Never done it again. Oh, Waldo kind of lost him a little bit there. That's rare. Oh man, okay, so now we're kind of in it here. We're P4. We're P4. Doing better. Luke, what track is this? This is Mount Panorama. Jack, no steering wheel. No steering wheel, just a controller. Nice. If you can get a steering wheel though, I would highly recommend one if it's possible for you. The steering wheel is a lot of fun. It takes a little practice to get used to it, but it's a lot of fun having a wheel. Especially if you're really looking for immersion. It helps a lot. Luke, do you know Tony Longhurst? I do not. I've not heard of Tony Longhurst. Is he a racer? 204 Lando Ford Mustang? Yes, Mustang power. Gotta drive the Mustang. Got on the throttle late. Waldo. I think Waldo had an accident back there. Oh no! God dang it, man. Sorry y'all. I messed up. My bad. It's crazy nobody came up on us there, ran into us. Had enough of a gap. Okay, well that was I think that was my first mistake for the stream. Our first little mishap. But luckily no collisions with anyone else. Just kind of bumped into the wall and had to back up and continue on. What's the name of this track? Mount Panorama, yes. Yep, Jack answered that. Mount Panorama. One of the best in the world. Bathurst. Mount Panorama in Bathurst. I got close enough to the curb that time. I probably could have gone flat out without lifting. Oh, I forgot to put the action cam on. I'll do it next race. I hopped back in the rig from getting my coffee and I forgot about it. We got 2 minutes left in this race, so we're almost done with this race. And then we will start, let's Let's see, it'll be session number 5. This is session number 4 for the stream. Okay, so we moved back into P4, but Bren is P3 and he's pretty far away. I don't think we're gonna catch him. This is the last lap. 1 lap to go.
Well done, mate. That's all, guys.
Right. Jack, try and tap the curb with your front wheel. Like hit it with your front wheel.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, that's what Alan was saying. He's like kind of just barely touching the curb with the front wheel. And he goes through that one spot. I'm getting to it. I'm gonna try it. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. I lifted maybe just a tiny little bit. You probably see it in the telemetry.
Yellow flag on. Watch out in front.
But it wasn't much. I was almost flat out the whole time. I tried not to lift. Man, I'll tell you what, I think this new PC is really cranking out some heat. It's getting hot in here. I'm sweating. Feels hotter than it normally does. Pushing the thing to the max. Brendan, if you win a 3D track to send to them. Yeah, you're talking about the giveaway that we're gonna do for our race series. Uh-oh, what happened, Otori? Otori rolling backwards.
Alright, good job. You did the best you could. I'll bring the car back.
We did that one race. We had to roll backwards across the finish line. So I spun it on the final turn. And it made more sense to just roll backwards. Fan on, Brendan, yes. Fan, is our fan on? Yeah, fan is on. Fan is on. Doesn't seem like it's helping a whole lot. Oh, Tori, I was waiting for the leader instead of doing another lap. Ah, yeah, I got you, Tori. I do that sometimes too. Just wait for them to cross the finish line. I get it. Jack, can you do another track? Can you do another track? You talking about for the stream? For the stream, probably not. No, we're gonna stay on Bathurst. We'd only go to another track if all these other guys go to another track. But for this stream, we stick to this track because we're racing with the same group of racers. We like racing with them. But that said, if we do another stream later today, which I probably will, honestly, and I've got time. I do have time. Spa, Nürburgring, usually one of those tracks we'll go to. Monza, I like Monza. Yeah, we'll do Monza. Yeah, Brennan. Yep, normally during the day. This is like the morning session is pretty much Mount Panorama exclusively. And then when we do streams like later in the day, we'll go somewhere else. KFD, what time is second stream? I would think, let's see, it's 7 a.m. here now. 7 a.m. We'll probably do at least another couple races for this stream, but the stream later today, it'd probably be, gosh, I don't know. I mean, I could probably get one going here in another 4 hours or so. I'd probably be ready to do it again. But if not, it's going to be later this evening. So it'd be like another 12 hours from now is when I would be doing it. Lazy Kid, is that a Porsche GT3 R inspired wheel? It's not. It's Mustang GT3 wheel. Looks kind of like the Porsche wheel though. Is very Coke and Pen. Goat Simulator with mods? Goat Simulator. No. Goat Simulator. I've heard of that game. I've seen videos of that. Brandon, no, wash your mouth out. Yeah, we don't use the P word around here. It's Mustang Power Zone. Okay, so let's do this. Now that I feel, I think I kind of know how that feels. I'm going to bump this up a couple more clicks. We're going to go 1, 2, 64. 64 ride height. Alan said he's running his at 75. So I'm just going to start small. RWL Hero, I got ACC like 3 days ago. Got any tips on how to get better? Practice, practice, practice. Tire pressures are big. Keep those like around 26.8. Tire temps, make sure they're not getting too hot, but warm enough. And what else? Just try to enjoy it. Get into some public lobbies and race with some other people and get a feel for it. And when you have an incident, say you're sorry. Just put a sorry message in the chat. That always goes way better than not saying anything at all or trying to accuse someone of doing you wrong. It's just not worth it. Those would be my tips on how to get better. Are they the best tips? Maybe, maybe not. But that's what I would suggest. Just try to enjoy it. Jimmy, I'm gonna have to try YouTube another time. I put in Diecast Hut and it's something. I think you're still takes me to Diecast Hut Racing League. Diecast Hut Racing League? Somebody trying to copy us? I don't think so, but Racing League? No, we don't have a league. Jimmy, if you do, okay, do this. Do youtube.com/@diecasthut. If you just put the actual URL in, that should take you directly to my page. youtube.com/@diecasthut. Yeah, Jimmy, Brendan is mentioning it's the same logo as well. That's how you can tell. As long as you see the same logo, it should be good. That's the one. If I changed it to Racing League, I didn't mean to do that. I don't think that's us. I don't know where that came from. I don't remember putting that in. It should just be Diecast Hut. Yep. I'm saying yep because that going through that turn flat out, it certainly is possible with this higher ride height. So I think running 60 ride height on the rear has kind of been impacting me a little bit. Now, does it help in other situations? I don't know. I feel like with the lower ride height, you might have a maybe slightly higher top speed, but maybe not. Maybe it doesn't really matter. Brendan, welcome to the YouTube stream. It's nice being able to choose which stream you want to watch, YouTube or TikTok. Having the choice.
Be careful there.
I myself would, I watch the YouTube streams. I like the widescreen format better. Alan, wing will play a factor in top speed, but it's a trade-off. Yes. So I'm running wing 6 on the rear, which is probably quite a bit, but from what I've read, the Mustang has so much top end speed, it doesn't really matter. You can get away with running a really high wing. That's what they say. I probably didn't even have to lift, but I did a little bit because I got kind of scared. But yeah, that's a very noticeable difference. I don't really feel anywhere else on the track where it's not impacting us with having a higher ride height. It feels fine. It's just I can go even faster through that turn. All right, y'all better watch out then. Now I might actually have a chance to try to keep up with y'all. Maybe. Gives me a glimmer of hope. I swapped setups from 4 wing with lower ride height or 6 wing with higher ride height. Got it. Okay. Interesting. Cool, Brendan. Thank you for sharing that with Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy, you should have a DM from Brendan with the direct link to the live stream. So if you just click it, it should take you to the stream. But we're not trying to force you over to the YouTube. You can use whichever one you want. We're just saying the YouTube is nice because it's got the widescreen format. And I need to put my action cam on. If I forget, try to remind me.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Although this lap's kind of a throwaway lap anyway. We're not going to get anything out of this. Race is going to start. Race session number 5 of the stream. We've been streaming for 2 hours now. Pretty good run.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Okay, action cam. Let me put the action cam on. All right, action cam. Brendan, how would you feel if you didn't have wing on rear? Never did years ago. Oh, I don't know. That would be interesting. Seems like you'd have a crap ton of top end speed, but you'd be slow through the turns, maybe. I'll flip it back to this view until we get the race going. Okay, this is race number 5, right? I think this is the 5th race we're doing for this stream. We're on a roll. We were doing pretty good on the last race. I think we got up to P4, and then I messed up. I did something. I messed up, and I hit the wall. But I think we still ended P4. Even at the end of the race, we still ended up P4. So that's okay. That's pretty decent. But we need to do better. We need to do better. We need a podium. At least one podium for the stream. And I'll paste that message in there, just in case anybody didn't see it. But I think most of the racers in this on the server, they're already aware that we're doing the stream, and they are with us. So thank you all for joining us in the stream. Appreciate it. Anyone that's tuned in. But in case they're not, I did put that message there, and they can join us if they'd like. Brendan, back in 1970s, 1980s, I'm sure no rear wings. Yeah, maybe they didn't quite understand the purpose of the wing back then. They hadn't quite figured that out. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I think when did wings start to become a thing on cars? Wasn't that I'm thinking of what's a Plymouth Superbird or the Challenger or whatever, the Charger? Remember the big giant wing on those cars that they had?
Give it all you can.
Like big old giant wing. But those cars were like going around a flat oval track or whatever. They were meant for super fast speed. If there was, it wasn't set up like today, Brendan. Oh, Mizuno. All right, action cam. Yep, I got action cam on. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is where the widescreen YouTube is really nice. Is you can see the action cam like this, full view. The wheel cam setup is more for the vertical view. Not saying that the action cam doesn't look good on the vertical view. It just looks better on the horizontal because you get the full screen. Whoa! That was close. We've had that same moment happen before, but it didn't end up like that. It ended up with me running in the back of him.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'm sorry, Kraus. Sorry, Kraus. I kind of bumped Kraus there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And let him stay in front here. We'll try to make a clean pass on him. Kind of bumped him a little bit. See if we can get the draft. I imagine he's going to keep the inside. He has some damage.
Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
All right. Got the inside. We got KFD behind us. Making me nervous. Whoa. Ate a little too much of that curve there. You want to touch it, but you don't want to do that. Almost lost it. Brendan, Jaws, or Tiger ready to pounce on you.
Yellow flag is
It does. It feels like that at times. And Alan's right behind him. Oh, man. Alan got the pass on KFD.
clear on the left.
Oh, man, we got past McBiscuit. He's been fast the whole stream. We've been having trouble keeping up with him.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
Tiago, thank you for the follow. We're at Mount Panorama, Bathurst. Brendan, Allen beside him. Now behind you. Yep. Now we got to worry about Allen. We'll catch up. I'm trying to stay ahead though. Come on. Try to focus what's in front of me, not behind, right? Oh yeah.
Yellow flag. Be careful.
That was good. Oh gosh. I saved it. That's alright, I'll take it. Yeah, I kind of got spooked. There was something that happened. I saw it, and it messed up my line. Oh man, Otori, he's got the P3 spot right now. We got 6 minutes remaining. This is race session number 5. Oh, Otori! Otori went off the track. Andy Mac took the P3 spot. Oh, Otori!
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
All right, P5. Trying to hang in there. I did tag you and Waldo and someone post along with Chad Mazzi, who races V8 supercars. Nice, Brendan. I'll check it out. Yeah, I'm getting more and more interested in the V8 supercars, especially with trying to figure out how to sim race them. I think we got to do that in iRacing. Oh!
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh damn! It's close. Chasing Andy Mack for P3. Come on. Try to have a showdown with Andy Mack. Andy Mack 1.4 way. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Andy Mack's P4. Sorry. No, P3. The leaderboard's jumping around, sorry. No, he's P3. Okay. Let's see, I thought he was P3 just a little bit ago. Thiago, how many minutes laps? We're doing 12-minute races. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, that lost me a bunch of time, dang it. Just looking at the chat. Yeah, Thiago, these are 12-minute races. Public lobby. Seems like we lost everybody behind us, so what happened? We had Alan and KFD. Alan's really far back there. To lift just a little bit, but I'm not having to lift nearly as much with that higher ride height. So I have to give Alan credit for that one. That was a good suggestion.
There's a slow car behind. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
But there's numerous spots on the track that I need to improve on as well. The money corner, Brendan, the money corner. Still need to work on that. It's like I just cannot get it nailed down. Sometimes I get it, other times terrible. Alright, this is it. Oh man. It shows we're chasing P3 now. Athean is P3. Yep, Athean is P3. Oh boy, here we go. We're chasing for a podium. We would have had the podium had I not messed it up. 200.4 predicted. Damn it, no. No, no. I lost my line. I was racing, trying to keep up with Athean, and I lost my focus there. That's why they say don't try to chase the car in front of you. You gotta do your own race. follow their line. Addington, if you get a podium, I'll send another drum hamster. Oh man, I'm not gonna get a drum hamster, damn it. I think we'll get one more race. We're gonna do one more race after this one, and then I'll probably call it good for this morning's stream. That'll probably put us like over 2.5 hours of streaming. It's a long time. That's a good session in my opinion.
Alright, race is over.
Oh man, we were so close. We actually did have podium for just a moment, like one lap, and then, or we were P4 and we were chasing Andy Mac for the P3, and then I messed up. And then Athean got in front and he took it. Good race all. Yep, that was a good race. Addington, I'll send it anyways, all good. Thank you, Addington. Very much appreciated. I saw something pop up on the screen, but I didn't actually see the drum hamster, dang it. There's got to be a way for me to see that, though. I think there's like another way to watch the stream with the stuff when it happens. I'll have to go back and check it. But appreciate it. Thank you so much. Brendan, focus on next part of track in front of you. Try setup for next turn. Yeah, I need to work on looking ahead at the next corner. My eyes. I'm sure my eyes are like more right in front of the car, not so much looking at the next turn. I know that's what you're supposed to be doing. You want to look at the next turn. The car's supposed to follow where your eyes are looking, right? That's the thought of it. Brendan, not sure if it comes up on YouTube. No, I don't think any of the TikTok stuff it would show on the YouTube stream. Because I got them feeding separate tasks or whatever. Jimmy, I'm useless on my TV. I'm on YouTube and put in Diecast Hut and Home Hobby comes up. Home Hobby. Man, I don't know, Jimmy. Let me, hang on just a second. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna open up a browser. I'm gonna go to YouTube. And if I search, I'm just gonna search Diecast Hut. Yeah, I mean, the very first thing that I see my channel, and then I see both of the live streams. We've got the full horizontal stream, and then we've got the vertical stream. They're both right at the top. So I don't know. I'm not sure what to tell you. Brendan said he sent you a DM, but I guess you can't check it on the TV, right? That's the problem. Well, I'm sorry, Jimmy. I don't know what to say. Yeah, maybe try what Brendan said. Update the TV. Update the YouTube app on the TV. Maybe that's what it needs. Oh, Athean says he saw a kangaroo in front of 6. Those dang pesky kangaroos always getting in the way. Those pesky roos. Jimmy, all good. I'm used to this. It's fine, man. You can stay on the TikTok. It's all good. Am I first in likes? I would imagine so. We have a crap ton of likes. Holy moly. 9,000? That's a lot. All right, this is gonna be our final quali and race for the stream. We were so close to getting a podium that last race. We were very close. I kind of messed it up. That was really on me. I clipped the grass on the final turn. I looked over at the chat and I was reading the chat. It was totally on me. It was all my fault. We could have probably maybe got it. We were chasing Andy Mack for the P3, and then I think somebody either P1 or P2 must have dropped out or crashed or something, and then Andy Mack moved into P2, but by that point Athean had took the spot back from us. But we're gonna try again this next race. See if we can get it. At least one podium for the stream. It'd be nice.
Yellow flag is at all.
That didn't work. Race 6 for 6, Brendan. Yep. 6 races feels about right, honestly. 6 12-minute races. To me, this is more fun than doing like a long 1-hour race. I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying there's more action. Like it's quick, you know. These are quick matches. So you get a lot of action in a short amount of time. A 1-hour race gets kind of boring, especially when you're especially if you're up in the front and you don't got anybody to battle. It's just like you're just kind of racing yourself.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I was getting invited to 1-hour races and I did some of them, but I just kind of lost interest. I can't really commit a whole hour sitting there the entire time. I like to be able to get up and do stuff. And plus, like I said, 12-minute races, you just get a bunch of action packed into a short amount of time frame. So it just makes things more exciting, in my opinion. Hyper game on the edge of control. Trying to be right on the edge without losing it. What game is this? Aisha Hero. Azaya Hero. This is ACC on PC.
Yellow flag.
Assetto Corsa Competizione. This is going to be race number 6 for the stream. Final race. It's going to start in about 3 minutes. The final race of the stream starting in 3 minutes. First 5 races, I think that last race we did, that was the best race we've had actually. That was the highest on the grid we've finished, P4. The rest of the race has been like P6, P7. It's interesting color on that Mustang is like red with gold stripes. It's cool. That's uncommon.
Yellow flag accepted.
Diago drives. It's funny, I had quit ACC for iRacing and some LMU, but I just found that ACC has almost same average amount of players. Reading and driving. Same average amount of players as LMU, and right now 1,000 more players connected to ACC. Damn. Well, see, that proves ACC is not dead. Yeah, it is definitely not dead. I can say every single time we join, like, there's always a server that we can hop on with racers in ACC. That is true. It's never dead. Any time of the day. Doesn't matter what time. It's like some server you can find people racing. Typically Spa and Monza, those are the two most popular tracks that you'll find people on, but nonetheless, there's people racing on them. Holy, there's something about this that's so satisfying. Yeah, I think that's why I'm hooked on it. I don't get tired of this. I really don't. Like, it's only amplified the way I've got my rig set up now. You know, it took me a while to build it all, but over the years, as I've gotten it kind of tweaked exactly how I want it, it just gets better and better. I play it longer and longer, and I can waste hours sitting in this thing. That's how much fun it is. When it works properly. We have had challenges. Sometimes things don't work out, especially the PC itself. That's really given us some trouble over the months, but I think we're good because we got a brand new PC. It's been replaced. Brand new unit, and so far everything we've been doing 2.5 hours. We're going on 2.5 hours, not a single blip. So life is good with the new PC so far. Thankfully, I was really stressing, thinking, oh man, we're gonna get this new PC, and I'm gonna waste, 4, 5, 6 hours setting it all up, and it's gonna do the same thing, and then I'm gonna be right back in the same position. But I hope that's not gonna be the case. I think with the fact that the power supply unit is different, and that was kind of my suspicion, because they kept replacing the video card, and we know that wasn't fixing it because they'd send it back and we're still having the same problem. The power supply unit is different, and I think that was what was causing the issue, the crashes. Diago drives, I think I will reinstall ACC right now. You're so right, mate. Yeah, you should put ACC back on. ACC is definitely not dead. That's with 100% certainty. There's plenty of people to race in ACC, multiplayer, public lobbies, and it's great. It'll be a sad day when you join ACC and there ain't nobody to race with anymore because they've moved to a different platform or different game. Hopefully whatever it is better, but yeah, it'll still be sad. We won't play this anymore at some point. I think AC Evo is supposed to take the spot, but it just seems like it's taken them forever to get it going. Trying to get people adopted over. Bryce, is this iRacing? No, we're playing ACC. Yep, Rodzu Racing answered that. And Brendan as well. Wash your mouth out, it's ACC on PC. Yep, ACC on PC. All right, y'all, this is it. Final race. Race number 6. Let me put a message here in the ACC chat. Hopefully I'm not spamming the crap out of them. I try to limit it to just one message every few races. I don't want I don't want to make anyone upset that we're spamming. Uh-oh, we got some back and forth in the ACC game chat. Someone's upset.
"30 seconds."
Okay. Here we go. Final race. No I words or P words here. Thanks. Yeah, those are bad words in this stream, right, Brennan?
Going double 5.
We only speak of Mustangs and ACC. No, we're kidding. We talk about anything sim racing related. It's totally fine. Anything sim racing related, anything diecast related, car related. Yeah, pretty much like motorsport type stuff. That's what a lot of our conversation surrounds in our streams. But we've been getting into the 3D track making too. That's been fun to talk about.
Here on the right.
I'll try to show off the Mount Panorama track before we end the stream. I'll show that one more time. But I'm gonna make it just a little bit better, Brendan. I don't know if you caught what I was saying earlier, but the Bathurst track, I want to fix. Oh gosh, I want to fix Mountain Straight and Conrad Straight. I want to put the humps.
Clear on the right.
Battle in the Mercedes there. Athean. That's Athean. He got us the last race. We kind of messed up at the final turn and he took the position and we couldn't get it back. But he wasn't in the Mercedes last race. He was in a different car. I can't remember which car he was in. Ferrari? I feel like it was a Ferrari.
There's a slow car ahead.
I forgot to apologize to
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
oh gosh. I forgot to apologize to Kraus. Oh shoot, he's not in the room anymore. We accidentally kind of bumped him at it was at the chase. I think we had the inside and he was on the outside and he kind of cut in on us, but maybe he didn't leave us space, I don't know, but we bumped him and he went off into the grass.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Oh, is that Andy Mack? No, Andy Mack's in front. All right. Saw BMW in the grass there. Nope. Andy Mack's right in front of us. Okay, action cam.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, we got a lot of traffic up here. This is a podium right here too. But we got Waldo behind us, so this could get kind of interesting. If we get stuck here. boy, this is tight. P3 and P2 right up there in front. Notorious P3. Oh.
Car on the right.
Oh.
Clear on the right.
Oh. Andy Mac. See if we can get the inside on Andy Mac.
Car on the right.
Oh,
Clear.
it's close. Oh, damn.
Car on the right.
We're gonna get a bump from Atheon. Atheon's bumping us, yes. Push, push, push.
On the right.
Thank you, Atheon. We owe Atheon for that. He just put us in P3. Chasing Notori for P2. Come on, Notori. Let's go. Come on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. If I make the pass on Tori, he's still gonna have the P3 spot. We'll take P2 and he's gonna be P3.
Car on the left.
Maybe, if we can get it done. Let's see. Here we go. Through the kink.
Clear on the left. Yellow flag in sector 1. We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Oh, it's close. He's still there.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
No, he's still there. Damn. I'm keeping the inside. This was he did this to us. I think it was the last race. He got us like this. He kept the inside. I'm gonna keep the inside this time. Let's try to get a little bit of distance on him. He's got a lot of pressure on us. Nerve-wracking having another racer that's fast right behind you. Four minutes remaining. We're looking good. Got the P2 spot. Nope.
Light damage.
Nope.
Yellow flag ahead.
It's okay. We're good. We're good.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, that's P1. Come on. Man, wouldn't that be awesome if we could end this stream with a P1? Let's go. Chasing him down. Sixth gear, Brennan. Sorry. Forgetting about that. Oh, Tori. I saw Tori in the mirror there.
Yellow flag, yellow flag. Weekend.
Not sure what happened. Oh, Tori.
Well done, mate. Go for that. Yellow flag ahead. Watch it out.
think we're gonna have like two laps left after this. 3 minutes remaining. Messed that up. Lost speed there. I'm going too quick into the elbow. Okay, this is gonna be, we're gonna get one more lap. If we can't catch him, we're gonna end up P2. Brendan, don't worry about that. Just focus on your racing. Yes, sir. Here we go. See if we can catch him. Oh, he's got some damage too. It's gonna help us. Chasing P1. Ooh. Remember that for the next lap, right there at that turn. Carlos, the perfect hand symbol, perfection. It'd be awesome if we can pull this P1, secure the P1 spot. Patience. Conrad Street. Get this right. Don't mess it up. Oh man, I don't know. Here we go. Here we go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh damn, he's right there. I'm keeping the inside.
Car on the right.
Oh.
Right.
Oh man.
P1, excellent.
Damn.
See you in the pits. Bring it back.
Ooh. Here comes Waldo. Oh damn. Straight up in the air. Oh my gosh. He went as high as that sign. Oh damn. Okay, P1 right there at the end. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna say, wow, good one, good race all. That was a good one. P1, good passing. Yes, Brendan. I think we did good that race. Finally got a good race. It just took all stream, but we did it. Especially guy who came second. Yeah, he was putting up a good fight. Bassine. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Bassine. Uh-oh, Waldo got Waldo's saying he got beat up by a McLaren. Let's see if we can see it. Go back. Let's see if I can get to it quick enough. Let's see. Waldo. What lap? Car doesn't look too bad there, yeah? Okay, let's see. I'm not sure which lap it was. Maybe I missed it. Oh yeah, there's where we took the spot. Oh, Waldo! We got McBiscuit there at the chase. That was probably the only chance we would have got on him. If he would have stayed ahead, I don't think we would have caught up. And I think he got tied up with the other racers. Reboot, about to start ACC. Super Noob suggests learning on the Mustang. Yeah, I think if you can just keep practicing. Mustang's probably a little bit more difficult to drive compared to some of the other cars, but certainly doable. So I'd say, yeah, drive the Mustang and get a feel for it. Kind of a bigger, heavier car, in my opinion. But it's fast. It's got a lot of power, so it kind of makes up for it a little bit. Oh man, I'm reading some stuff in the ACC game chat. I think they have a little bit of a dispute. Jimmy, peace. Off for a little disc golf, then Ducati time. Very nice, Jimmy. Enjoy your day. That sounds awesome. Brendan, the guy who pushed you into third. Oh yeah, we got to tell Athian. Athian, thank you for the bump earlier in the race. Without that, I don't think we would have been able to do it. Yeah, I think it might not have ever happened. So thank you, Athian. Yeah, thanks, Brendan, for reminding me about that.
Go.
Waldo should live stream. I don't know if Waldo wants to live stream or not. I don't know. Maybe? Maybe not. I'll tell you, live streaming and racing, damn, gets kind of intense. Trying to keep up with the chat and stuff. Y'all already saw me. I think I wrecked at one point during that race. Maybe I can't remember the race before. I was looking over at the chat and I wrecked. Reboot killer. Thanks, man. You're welcome. No problem. Enjoy the ACC. All right, y'all. I think that was it. That was 6 races. We're pushing almost 3 hours in this stream, which is pretty crazy. That's a long stream. But all good. The time really does fly by because we are having fun. We're having so much fun doing this. Athian said he wanted us to beat Andy Mack. That's why he bumped us. Well, now I feel a little guilty because I like Andy Mack. We get along just fine. So, but having the bump certainly helped. I think without that, we wouldn't have got the finish that we did. So, it was appreciated. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I really appreciate you tuning in with me, as always. Always fun. Hope y'all had fun. And try to get another one going later today. I think I'll have time later today. We'll go different track, maybe Spa or Nürburgring or something, because everybody keep getting the viewers complaining. Why do you always do this same track? Is this the only track you do? Is this the only track you know how to race on? No, no, no. It's just our favorite. But anyway, okay. Y'all take care. I'm going to end the stream and see y'all next time. Bye-bye.